is a Beautiful World.
I'm Heather McElhatton, and this is A Beautiful World. This week, we meet Haemin Sunim, a 45-year-old Zen Buddhist monk living in Seoul, South Korea. He became famous in Korea and worldwide for his book, The Things You Can See Only When You Slow Down, and also for the wise, nugget-sized Buddhist tweets on his Twitter feed, which has more than 1 million followers.
You don't have to understand everything in order to love something.
His next book is called Love for Imperfect Things, How to Accept Yourself in a World Striving for Perfection, and it reads like a manual for coping in the real world.
In order to love your imperfect beings and love your imperfect neighbor or the world, you can still nevertheless choose to love them.
Haemin has gathered his teachings on loving an imperfect world over 20 years of teaching meditation.
In the beginning, I used to work in a Buddhist monastery, and I often meet with people, suffering various kinds of difficulties. But some of the Buddhist teachers, they end up telling them to just pray to the Buddha or meditate, things like that in nature. I found their solution to be not very satisfactory, not very satisfying for me.
Haemin wanted to create a place where people in pain could come together and help each other. So he created what he called the School of Broken Hearts in downtown Seoul.
So I wanted to start a school where people can actually talk about their real issue. If you're going through divorce, if you are having a cancer, just by, being together with the people who are going through this similar experience, I realized that this can enormously help each other.
One of the classes Haemin started was for mothers with children who have disabilities.
They were able to offer all kinds of really helpful advices to each other. And because many of them went through the same kind of experience before. So giving the support, I think that is what I would like to do and what I feel that's where I find meaning in my life.
In a time when mental health makes regular headlines and everyone seems to be looking for a way to help people who need it, a school for broken hearts seems like one of the most practical yet inventive ideas.
So I decided to start this school, and I'm doing it with the help of psychotherapist friends and meditation teachers. And it's been going on for the last 4 years, and I feel very happy about doing that.
Haemin says the School of Broken Hearts is a nonprofit organization which offers both free and paying programs. He hopes it might become a template for schools of broken hearts around the world. And what better way is there to heal than by helping one another?
And people find it very refreshing, to sit down and talk to each other and have a very open and honest conversation, and in a very supportive environment. And sometimes we use different medium of art, like a drawing or dancing or singing. I hope people understand that we are stronger than we think. We are wiser than we appear. So don't give up.
To learn more about Haemin Sunim, his books, and the School of Broken Hearts, visit abeautiful.world online. I'm Heather McElhatton, and this is A Beautiful World.
Brought to you with help from the Pohlad Family Foundation.